Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Venus signs, cross watchers. Everyone and anyone is welcome to be here. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Aquarius. Okay, so guys, I'm going to apologize, kind of, to an extent, for my inconsistency on these videos. My house actually just recently burned down a few days ago, so right now I'm in a hotel with my family, but it's okay though. It's a blessing in disguise. It's the best way I can explain it. You kind of have to look at those situations, and more so with things, because no one got hurt, right? No one got hurt. My kids are fine. My animals are fine. I'm doing okay. Insurance is paying for a hotel. You know, it's unfortunate. Yes, I did lose all my crap. Yes, we all lost a lot of our crap. But at the same time, you have to look at it as a blessing. A blessing in disguise, you know? It just clears the way. So I'm trying not to look at it as like a tragic ending to all my shit. But I'm looking at it as a new beginning, because I have a bunch of opportunities that I can move forward with now. So please be mindful of that too, guys. Like, if something really crappy happens in your life, now I'm not saying your house is going to burn down like mine did, hopefully not. But, you know, let's just say like losing jobs, breakups, you know, things get pulled out of our life, and they may seem tragic at the time, but it actually clears the path for something new, improved, and better to come in. It just really all depends on your perspective about things. So I'm keeping a good outlook. It is what it is. I'm an air sign, so, you know, I mean, I had a couple sentimental things in the house, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I had a lot of materialistic stuff, but off with it, right? Anyways, Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Not just well, fantastic. I actually started a reading for you guys earlier, and then it got cut off, but the funny thing about that is I was actually getting into these cards, and it was talking about how, like, most of you guys, or some of you guys, really was connecting with, like, your spirituality, okay, like the universe, and asking for a sign, asking for, like, this big sign, right? And, like, almost not getting it, or you are getting downloads, but you're confused about what they mean, because you guys are going to have a lot of choices that are being presented to you, so you're going to have to use your intuition to kind of navigate those things. But besides that, the funny part was I was starting to get into the tarot, and it was like, hey, like, you guys are pulling away, you know, kind of becoming like a hermit, wanting your own space, which air signs, especially Aquarius, loves to do that. It's for a good reason, though. You guys know, like, how I do. I'm a Libra. We like to be alone sometimes to kind of, you know what we do. Okay, so it looks like you guys are going through that space where it's like you just kind of want to be alone. So I don't know if there was like a lot of arguments presenting. Like, I wish I could have saved that reading, so hopefully something like that comes up again. But the interesting thing was, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you guys are trying to pull away from something, try to go in like your meditation station space, and you're trying to pull away from people, be more like on your own. You're starting to notice people, places, and things that are a little bit more toxic, because those toxicities are going to be really expressed like in your face to you. And then as I was talking about that, everyone came back here, and that was supposed to be my alone time, so, you know, anyways. That was too many cards. So let's just jump into it. But that is going to be a thing for you, Aquarius. Like, I believe in the last reading the devil did come out, but the devil's actually a good card, at least I think so. Just because it shows us, it'll make us feel heavy and stuck. It will make us feel stuck in a situation that actually doesn't resonate with us anymore. So, like, if you're in an unhappy relationship and you've really been wanting to get out of it, but you've been sticking around, maybe there's children involved, or maybe there's other issues involved, or you feel like you can't leave for whatever reason, the devil pops up, and it, like, really puts you confined in a space with someone. It starts arguments, okay, something that you can't really avoid. That's actually why I like the devil, because it shows us where we're feeling trapped and what is actually toxic. Now, it doesn't have to be, like, a relationship, but, you know. Anyways, let's just jump into it. So you actually got the Destiny card, which is cool. So you're being, or not being, well, I guess, yeah, you're being guided and connected with spirit right now. Your intuition is super strong, okay? So wherever you are going in life at this moment, it's all for a divine purpose, okay? So things that you are being pulled to, go explore those things, right? And it's interesting, so we have like the sacral chakra, but these two combined, it's like if something comes into your life or something comes around and it feels good and it catches your interest, okay, you want to move towards that thing. The best way I can say for you guys is how to handle it is you don't have to label anything, okay? Look at something like, not even under a microscope, not under a telescope. What is the cool one? Kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope. Look at everything like that. So if like a new person, a new job, a new living situation, right, pops up into your life, pops up into your sphere, you don't have to label what it is. You don't have to box it in and be like, ooh, like this person has a potential to have romance, or ooh, this job can be my forever job. Don't even label it as that. Don't even look at anything. Don't even box anything in. Okay, no labels, no boxing. Okay, you have to just kind of feel what your intuition's telling you to do. Go in towards something with curiosity, and if it feels good and it feels really right with you, you're gonna know that that's what you need to start heading towards, or that's more so where you belong. Now, that goes to say for situations that aren't the best for you, right? Because we have a focus here on destiny, okay? What you're truly supposed to be doing in this lifetime, or at least right now in this chapter. What is your purpose? What is your soul purpose? Sorry, I'm listening for my daughter. She's in a pack and play and I don't want her to like jump out. But what is your soul purpose, right? So pay attention to the things that feel frustrating and stagnant, because there could be where you're going to have to use your intuition, because something's going to come towards you and it looks so nice, right? It looks so pretty. It looks so perfect. But the feeling might not match up, if you know what I'm saying. Like, there might be something that you really want, or some of you guys may have a particular person in mind, or a particular location, or a particular job title, right? You got to stay away from those things. Stay away from titles and all that kind of stuff. Stay away from it, okay? Because it's only going to make you feel suffocated, like make you feel enclosed is the best word. So there might be something particular that you are thinking is going to come towards you, and you might go towards it, and honestly it might not be a good vibe, right? It might not feel good to your soul, and you're like, but at least you tried it. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, me personally, I would much rather love and loss than to never love at all, because how are you ever going to know? That shit drives me crazy. But through those examples, 1 second. Sorry. Okay. But anyways, pretty much to wrap that up, it's to be more of like a Dora Explorer. Explore. Dora the Explorer. Anyways, alright, let's see what's coming out for you, Aquarius. Spirit guides, angels, guardian angels. Higher self, my own intuition. Please guide and assist me with... Oh, no way. Look, I'm not... You see them? Hold on, I'm going to show you. I told you these messages would come out again. There they are, the freaking devil. Aquarius, what are you stuck in? I don't like to see stuck Aquariuses. I feel like an Aquarius is kind of like a bird, right? Like, they're, like, a lot of people, like, have them for pets and then, like, make them do all these, like, goofy tricks because, like, they're really funny and, like, entertaining. But at the same time, I don't feel like you should captivate a bird. Apologies for anyone who has a bird. I'm talking, like, the big ones, like the parrots. If I ever had a parrot, like, a macaw is my favorite, I'm just, like, let it, or at least fly around a little bit where it belongs. Anyways, just a side note. I probably, like, lost some people there because I feel like someone had a bird and they're like, nah. Anyways, okay, so, yeah, Aquarius. There's something that's popping in. I'm not It could be for some of you guys. Now, it's like heavy on the work situation, but it's also heavy on a romantic situation. But this seems more like marriage, like commitment. You know, I don't know, children may be involved, which is making it difficult. That's for some of you. But, like, yeah. Like, this energy, this devil energy is coming in. And it's almost like postponing, like, these plans that you have. Now, I don't know if it's like a person or if it's just the energy itself or something that you're noticing within a situation that you're in. Okay, like I said before, the devil comes in and it makes us feel stuck and it makes us feel like a trapped bird and we can't get out of it. And then we start noticing things more, like, you know, we start to notice that, like, things are bothering us, or there's more arguments, or we can't stand the people that we're around, or something just about that person just, ooh, it, like, bothers, it shakes your soul, right? So it's almost like postponing certain plans that you have moving forward, if that makes sense. But it's starting, like, you're seeing a situation that you're dealing with in a completely different light, because even, like, when the hangman comes in, we have a perception of what something is. So it's how, like, the current state of it is, and then something kind of came in that was making you, it just, like, the problem kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and keep building and building and building and building up on itself until you're like, oh my God. And then you started seeing it from this way and you're like hanging upside down and you're like, when you know. So if you have problems in a work situation or like a romantic situation and they're issues that have been there for a while, please be mindful that those issues are there, because they have this chance of getting more toxic. Okay, someone's not just going to change overnight unless they want to. A group of people, a work situation, you know, it could be anything. You guys would know what it is, but it's going to keep elevating and bothering you more and more and more to where you're going to finally want to cut this off. And if you don't, Spirit's going to come in and it's going to remove something. Okay, well, then we have this Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor, which to me, I mean, that's either like a boss or that's like husband, wife, potential wife, family, father figure, you know, it's something of great value. Something that's long-term, future planning, your legacy, right? But anyways, it feels like this is coming up as something that you yourself are going to have to make some kind of an obligation to, some kind of a long-term commitment to, like, commit yourself to this thing for a long time, okay? And it's like, you want this fulfillment in your life. You want this potential, this everlasting thing, this beautiful thing. And you want to achieve that. And it says, like, you are completely stepping into your power to obtain that. You just might not have the right people on board. There might be a living situation, or maybe the person's wrong, or maybe the job title is wrong, right? There's something off, and I do feel like you're starting to notice that more and more and more, okay? When there needs to be an equal give and take, because whatever situation you're in, it doesn't feel harmonious to you. It could be a lot smoother. It could be a lot nicer. It feels like, yes, some days are really good. There's really, really highs, and then there's really, like, low lows, okay? But we're going to tap into it a little farther to see what's, I just brushed my teeth, so that does not taste good. So we're going to see, what else? Because some of you guys are being a little nostalgic. That was on the bottom of the deck. Nostalgic about a Queen of Wands. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Queen of Wands. Or, you know what, though? If this is even about, like, you're nostalgic about someone from the past, I mean, yeah, for some of you guys it could be, you know, a person who's, like, full of life. They're really rebellious. They have confidence, very social. But this honestly could be, like, you guys could be nostalgic about this aspect of yourself. Because when I picked up the Queen of Wands, I actually got more pulled into your energy. Like I said, doesn't matter if you're male or female. But, like, having all this creativity and all this life and this rebellious spirit and, like, this amazing social life, okay? It's almost like you guys are feeling very nostalgic about maybe even your younger days or like younger years. I'm actually going to put those back in. Yeah, because you guys want to try to find a way to accumulate or to bring something in from your past into the new. So you guys want to pull something in, whether it's a part of yourself or even a person, whatever, like this old aspect of your life that resides in the past. You're trying to bring it in to somehow incorporate it within your new current existing circumstances. That's the best way I can describe that. That was like actually a really strong message. Yeah, and you guys need to be strong during this time and handle everything with grace and with ease. Like there's an appropriate way to handling things, and you guys need to find that way to do it. My hair is kind of pissing me off. Well, I'm just gonna put it up. Look, now I'm gonna look like one of those chicks from the 80s. I don't care if it's all messed up, but just get it the fuck out of my face. Alright. Okay. Alright, anyways. I don't want to take those yet. Alright, let's see. I want to know where, Aquarius, you should be, what you should be moving towards, okay? Now for everyone, yeah, it's going to be different, but just to get kind of a base idea from Spirit. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Alright, now that wasn't really... Oh, the King of Cups is in reverse, and I don't have reversals in my deck. I actually go through and I kind of fix them. The King of Cups and the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. The Sun, and they're in reverse, and I don't have reversals in my deck. That feels to me like someone who's just emotionally drained and does not feel like there's any hope in a situation. But that has more to do with emotions. See, that's like romantically to me. But these two flung out. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Four of Cups. Now, this is just keeps... It's starting to become like repetitive message here, because the Four of Cups is definitely some boredom, okay? There's boredom. It looks like there's something in life being offered to you, some kind of emotion, but you know, and it's almost like you don't want it. Like you're rejecting whatever this is, okay? It's like someone is trying to come in and is trying to offer you like this cup of emotion. They're like, I can do this for you, Aquarius. I can do this for you. And you guys are like, yeah, okay, like I've heard it before, or like I've been through that with you, or what the case may be. Yeah, you promised that last time, and then it turned into the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is two people, or you and a group, or whatever the situation you're connecting with, okay, at odds with one another, okay, at conflict with one another, okay. This person, and this feels to me more like a person. Now, like I said, this could be with work, it could be love, could be with anything, family member, you know, take it how it resonates, but like you and this person, it's like they are so egotistic and they have to be the winner of everything, okay? And it's becoming a headache. Like, look how you're showing up as the Four of Cups. Like, yeah, whatever. This person's maybe making some promises to you and they're all empty. And here you are looking back at the Three of Cups, something that you used to celebrate, something... I just feel like you guys are missing a part of yourself from the past. And it's hard to retrieve it when this keeps draining you, okay? It keeps taking your energy. It keeps draining you. And it's only going to get worse. Like, I'm not trying to be hard on you guys, but it really... situations like that only get worse, and and someone's turning a blind eye to it. I hope that is not you. You will live, like, in suffering. I don't want that for you guys. You deserve something that's harmonious and beautiful, just like you are. You guys are a star. You are literally the star in the tarot deck. I have the star tattooed on my leg because I love it so much. Yeah, it's like someone's way of thinking here is like, oh, if I don't acknowledge it, it won't exist. If I just block it out or if I just stuff it down, it's not even a thing. That's not the case, okay? That's not the case, all right? So let's get some advice on how to clear it. to clear it. It's not that easy though, is it? See, I feel like for a lot of you guys, children are involved here. We have the Ten of Cups, and then we have the Page of Cups. Sometimes that can be a younger child. And it almost looks like what you guys are going to choose to do, majority, because we have the Eight of Wands here. It's like you're going to try to get excited about this again and find emotional fulfillment within the situation, even though there's conflict. So some of you guys might really want to balance things out with someone or in a group setting and try to reconnect and find the love in a situation. But it looks like it's because there's children, or this person that you're dealing with is emotionally immature. Okay, so it's like if you feel like if you walk away or something, or that they're going to take it way too hard. Maybe you just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So it almost looks like you guys are going to try to reconnect with whoever this thing is. Is that the best advice? I don't know. That just looks like a lot of what a lot of you guys are doing. But not everyone, okay? Because it's almost like a 50-50. It's like you could do that, okay? Eight of Wands, and that means things move really quickly. But if there is problems, I'm going to tell you guys, like, if there is problems within a situation, like even marriage and stuff like that, yeah, I mean, a lot of people choose to work through that, okay? Because with the Eight of Wands, it's like, all right, I'm being passionate about something again. There's like this young influence taking over this situation. Like, I'm going to work to find happiness. I'm going to have my happily ever after. But I'm going to ignore all the previous issues that I'm currently dealing with so that way I can obtain this goal. But that's not going to be the case because, like I said, this situation that you're in has really high highs and really low lows. All right? And that devil, every time that low pops up, it's going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. And then the farther along you get with the Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands moves very quickly. Very quickly. So, I don't know. Honestly, some people, and this could be you, or this could just resonate with somebody else you know. I don't know. Take it however you will. Because it's like, ooh, like, I'm not going to look at the issues, but how we can fix them. Like, you know how some people, like, just instantly have babies with someone because they feel like that's going to fix, like, the marriage or the relationship? It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay? It doesn't. All right? Honestly, it creates more problems. I mean, but you'll get a kid out of it, though. I mean, so there's that. But that's what I'm saying. This makes me nervous. This Eight of Wands makes me extremely nervous. That someone is willing to overlook negativity in order to kind of fake or build onto this happiness. So that's really weird. This is getting like kind of personal. But not all of you guys are going to do that because we do have the Ten of Swords at the bottom, which is a really painful ending. Okay, here's like the home, the family. All right. And intuitively someone knows it's what they got to do. So it's almost like the choice is yours. Obviously. I'm just the card reader and I tell people like the energies of the situation. Okay, so whoever's dealing with this, you know, it's like either someone's going to choose to fight for this connection, but the problems are going to keep coming up. And I don't wish that upon you. I don't know. And then other people are going to cut themselves loose and cut themselves free from it. What time are we at? We got really 23. Okay, so this will be the last card. King of Pentacles. I do like that. King of Pentacles. That's someone who is extremely loyal, who's trusting. That's good. That could be coming in. Because, like, guys, there's a lot of positive cards in here, but they're a little bit all over the place. Here you are. What a beautiful way to end off. Okay. I like this. So there is newness coming in, okay? Because the star is that hope, that dream that you are following, okay? And I love how, like, she's, like, connected from her heart chakra to, like, this beautiful wish, this beautiful dream. Now, you guys could literally be dreaming about a person, okay? It doesn't have to be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be male, you know, it could be male or female, but it's, you guys can be dreaming of someone who is extremely loyal, who is extremely nurturing and supportive in all the ways that you need them to be, and who can also be a best friend with this Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone, but also in love with someone else. I'm just going to say it, because I mean, this is you, the star. We were just talking about it, so it's funny how it popped out. But see how this dream is here, and they're connected. Look how they're connected from their heart chakra to this hope, to this wish, to this dream that they want to be so much engulfed in. And all this person wants is loyalty and support and someone to nurture them and someone who's not a liar or a cheater, but more like a ride or die and also a best friend. But I can't help but notice in this Three of Pentacles how there's two ladies and there's one guy sitting here who's really idealizing this person. So this could be something with a friend group, or a work situation. But anyways, yeah, I think you should take the time out to think about it, to connect with yourself and figure out what it is you really want. All right, anyways, Aquarius, that was your reading. I hope you guys liked it. I will be back again soon, probably within this next week, because my house burnt down and I have nothing else better to do with my life. Anyways, all right, but yeah, I will speak to you guys again really soon. Bye.